Hey guys, so today we're going to cover why it's important to use a more narrow grip on your snatch accessory movements. Snatch accessory movements would be movements like your drop snatch, snatch push presses, and overhead squats. The reason being because most people have to widen their grip out in order to get the bar into the hip crease whenever they pull the bar from the floor. If you're doing just pure overhead work, from the back and then going overhead, or just keep an overhead squat for reps, or especially for CrossFitters who are doing a Metcon with a lot of reps, it's smarter to bring your grip in because it's less wear and tear on your wrist and on your shoulders. So right now I'm going to show you where I put my grip on the bar when I snatch versus where I overhead squat. And granted, everyone's is going to be different. You're going to have to play with it and see what feels best for you. But let's take a look. So when I snatch, my index finger is an inch outside the ring on the knurling right here, and that's where the bar sits in my hip crease. So when I snatch, that's where I'm making contact when I lift. Now when I'm doing overhead squats or drop snatches, snatch push press, I'll put my middle finger on the ring on the knurling right there because it's less strain on the wrist versus being out wide. The wider you go, the more strain on the wrist and on your shoulders. But when you're in more narrow, look where my wrists are. Wrists are above my shoulders, so basically the more narrow you are, the more structural support and alignment that you have. So try doing it first with just overhead squats, then move on to snatch push press, and then move on to drop snatch, because drop snatch is a little bit faster movement. So bring your grip in starting off about a ½ inch to an inch to begin with, and your wrist and shoulders will thank you later, and they should be feeling a lot better. That's it, guys.